Welcome to Battle Silicon. I'm Diana Ding, and Battle Silicon is an international platform for the entrepreneurs and bring their dream to global. Before we start, we're going to introduce our judges. We would like to invite the CEO of Hong Kong Cyberport, Mr. Herman Lan, to give us a few words. Let's give our hands to him.
I hope there's a lot of contestants today. I hope they will take this opportunity to take advantage of this lifetime experience. I said we had a great time, we had a lot of fun, but as equally, I think this is also a very intense program. They have to present and pitch the project in front of a TV in a TV program, and this will be broadcast not only to a few channels, but it will be broadcast over the internet and to be seen by the world. So this is actually very intense.
Diana Ding, founder and CEO of Silicon Valley Innovation Channel, Ding Ding TV, Santa Clara County Asian American Hero Award winner. Kelvin Young, an accomplished entrepreneur and philanthropist, co-founder of Archangels Access, chairman and co-founder of Feeding Hong Kong. Kenneth Wu, F50 venture partner, advisor of Plug and Play Tech Center. Sandy Chow, founder of multiple organizations, including Akon Campus Capitals, Trident USA, and AAMA. President of Suma Ventures. Dave Mosby, Executive Director of Karachu Forum Academy, Consulting Enterprise Architect. Leslie Yuan, founder of Globalization Training Office, multiple decades of cross-border go-to-market experience. Dr. Wei Chen Lee, Counselor Faculty, San Jose State University, former Chair, Multicultural Concerns Commission, National Academic Advising Association.
I am the team eSchoolPad. We do mobile device management, and in most cases, people use mobile device management for commercial use. We use this to help teachers and parents. We hope that they can use mobile device more effectively in e-learning, and we are the only one doing that. So we hope to learn more from Battle Silicon, do fundraising, and see our market potential in US. Hope to hear from you. Thank you.
Welcome to Battle Silicon, and let's welcome the startup company, which his name is eSchoolPad, Zoro Chen.
Can I start? Okay, thank you.
Yes, Zoro, we noticed that you have a pad here, so you're going to tell us about your story. You got 3 minutes to tell us about your company.
Thank you, Diana. Hello, everybody. I'm Zoro Chen. To our team, we believe the bulky school bag will be replaced by mobile device eventually. Digital education brings fun, joy, creativity. However, the acceptance is still very low. The final robot came from the concern of parents about the misuse of mobile device. All parents are very concerned about the kids become addictive to Facebook, Twitter, or Candy Crush. All of them wish to have a magic wand which can sweep away the evil apps. We create a magic wand. We call it eSchoolPad. eSchoolPad is a pure cloud service mobile device management platform. It's very scalable and very portable. It manages the mobile device, it makes mobile device manageable, and it works like a remote control. No matter the mobile device is at home or in school, teachers and parents can manage the mobile device remotely over the internet. eSchoolPad provides teachers the classroom manageability, the IT admin to simplify the daily app installation tasks, support the kids to bring the mobile device to school for e-learning, and empower the parents to manage the mobile device remotely for just paying $20 US. All the features included. Today, we already launched eSchoolPad iOS version 3 months ago, and we already acquired 30 school customers, that equivalent to 2,000 managed devices. We are going to enter Taiwan, Singapore, and Malaysia in 2015, and we just delivered our first deal in Taiwan last month. We have been, our team is the Hong Kong ICT Staff Award winner and a Hong Kong Cyberport incubator company. All of us came from kids entertainment industry. We have a very strong background of technology solution development and kids entertainment. Most importantly, we are a fun team. So we love to have people to join us. Mobile device management market diversified from commercial to education, from very functional to less functional. We are the most user-friendly one and support BYOD with a free parent app. Today, I'm coming to this show and hope to explore the US market to get advice to see if our product has potential in US and seek partners and investors. And that's my story. Thank you, Diana.
Thank you, Zoro. You look like a teacher. Have you ever been a teacher?
I didn't. I'm sorry. But my brother is a teacher.
Okay,
for a long
good, good.
time.
Do you have any kids?
Not yet. Hopefully, it will come soon.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so let's hear the judges' questions.
So you were asking for help,
Yes.
but what do you want in way of help?
Oh, yes. We are now doing our seed round funding. We are raising $500,000 US for a seed round. And we hope that it can help us to do market entry and product development.
Okay. Can I ask another one?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So if I were to invest, how am I going to get my money back?
Oh, certainly. First of all, our model is very financially sustainable. We are a subscription model. By paying 20 US annual subscription fee for each device, and you can see the expansion of the future. The mobile device trend is very strong. And that means in the future, we expect each one student, one device will be how you see in the school classroom. So many students carrying mobile device, all of them paying us $20 each, then it's very easy to make us financially sustainable.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mr. Sunny Chow.
I think it's the $20 subscription is just is it monthly, quarterly, or yearly?
Annual subscription.
Annual
Annual.
subscription
Oh,
for
yes.
$20.
Yes.
And then the is it a platform, or do you actually provide content?
Today, we are a platform.
Okay.
But look forward, we are a platform that distribute content and connect teacher, parents, and kids together.
So you connect the contents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin
An
is-
average school class has, would you say, about 20 students? Each student probably has 2 parents.
Yes.
That's 40 right there.
Yes.
And that's just an average classroom.
Yes, that's right. That's why we want to partner with our first school and try to pilot with them to use our parent app with the school and get some feedback. I think we need to do better on this one to collect customer feedback. Yes, thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin is an early investor for the GoGo1, which just valued as the most valuable
Yeah.
company.
I mean, Zoro,
Yeah.
I mean, one of the things that we did, our first investment check was actually $2,000 out of my wallet.
Oh.
$2,000 went to the good boys to take a survey. And in the survey, I basically had those guys canvass parking lots, MTRs, asking questions, whether this is a problem, what the problem was. And when they came back with the results and we evaluated the results, did we greenlight the deal? And this type of rigorous testing is actually very beneficial to you
I agree.
because your ultimate customer is not the school, it's the parents. Because you see, you get teachers, and teachers are very easily swayed. They're swayed by their customer,
Yep.
the parent.
Yeah.
So the parents all want something. The schools are going to basically, come in droves. You're not going to need any more marketing.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you're interested in the U.S. market, and I don't know whether have you been to the U.S. market and looked at it. The U.S. market. I'm from Silicon Valley, right? And it is a fairly mature market for tablets to be deployed at school. All 3 of my kids from 2 different schools, middle school, high school, all have assigned tablets from the school. With basically with assigned software, and a lot of the information is also delivered via the portal. right? So a couple of thoughts. One is if you haven't, you should definitely spend some time in not Silicon Valley, just U.S. in general, but Silicon Valley as well, really looking at the school, talking to the parents, talking to the kids, talking to the school, talking to the teachers, talking to the PTAs, right? And really get a feel for what, where the needs are. Because if you're going to integrate with the content of the actual academics, it's a whole different level of adoption challenges, as opposed to maybe an interesting opportunity is how do you provide the other support for the children outside the classroom academics. Those are two very, very different things.
Yes, maybe I answer your question in two parts.
Sure.
Yes, I've been in Silicon Valley once. I enrolled accelerator called Imagine K-12. It's an education accelerator. They like our product. They think it has a great potential. We got a conditional offer to come back in January. They also mentioned about Chromebook is very big in the upcoming mobile device trend. He asked us to take a look at it. We are very serious about our research, about our content platform. Google Classroom is something we look at this as a very big thing. And we also look at how to make it integratable. Today, we already found that our product is easy to integrate with Google Forms. And when the student can fill up the forms, we can collect the address immediately without double entry. Kind of a single sign-on feature. And that is something we already provided. And we believe the same principle and API can apply across other cloud service and content service. Last thing, we deliver iBook to the device. So the student can go home and read the iBook shell on it. And for online, they can do more interact to flip the classroom.
Good. Let's hear the judge's first vote. Yes. Well,
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1.
Can I have two?
Okay. Wow. Congratulations, Sissy. Many people said yes to you.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
right now we have the EQ session, so you got 3 numbers to choose, and look at the screen and choose the one of the number. We got 1 and 2 already taken, so which number you would like to choose?
5.
5, okay. Dr. Wei Qianli.
Okay, so this question actually is really good to think about it because you can be on both sides. You were just on the side of receiving constructive feedback. So this question is that when or how might be the best time to give someone constructive feedback? One is during a regular one-on-one meetings. Second, you can write an email or letters in writing. C, casual conversation, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, here's some feedback for you. D, you set a special meeting to give constructive feedback.
Always, I think the best time to give someone constructive feedback is when the person you want to talk to is ready. They're ready to listen to get feedback. And so it may not be a very important occasion, designated occasion, but when you really get into connect with him, he really want to listen to you, he want to know more your advice and how you can help him to go to the next level or do something even better, then it's the right time. So I don't think any kind of setup will be the right answer to my knowledge. I would say if they ask, then that's the perfect moment.
What if you don't have time to do those things to evaluate if he is ready or not?
I think then we wait. It's better to wait than giving a bad answer or giving a bad answer at the bad moment, a good answer at the bad moment. Because if we really want to be constructive, the only way to construct it is the person who willing to accept it.
So I'm glad you did not trick by this question.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yes, one of the things about constructive feedback, like you said, we think it's constructive, but the person, it's always hard for people to receive when he or she is not ready. So here's the second part of the question.
Okay.
So how can you create an opportunity for that person to be ready earlier? Because sometimes you have to give that feedback. How can you help the person be ready earlier?
I answer it in 2 different ways. First of all, you need to connect to this person. But is that possible for you to connect to every person? No. Then it means you need to find someone. If you really not able to connect to this person, you better find someone who can connect to him and ask him to give constructive feedback to that person. Yes.
Okay. I wonder, I saw Sandy was nodding when.
Yeah, so
No, I think it's just, I not all the time. Because
Okay, that means you agree on
okay, yes.
see, we all noticed
All
you.
right, but
Yes.
the thing is just, I think it's just to be in this program is a wonderful experience for myself. It's because every time I learn something, and especially from contestants, I would say there are quite a bit of maturity in their personality here. So therefore, it's a wonderful experience for me. So therefore, it's almost like in the introduction of this program, Jack Jia said 西游记 is actually 去取经 to get, but here it's 互相取经. And then the Give to Asia is the international organization. They probably spent more than the seed money that you're asking for. It's looking for a solution. So therefore, I think it's just, it may be a good connection there. But however, those are non-profit organizations. Whatever the non-profit organization, they may not be commercial enough for you to expand beyond them. So therefore, there are some risk of building something for the benefit of some people's private dream, rather than it's more commercial to the whole public. But somehow, there are actually a lot of organizations, international for Africa and for everything. There are actually big programs by big organizations and try to solve the education challenges. And then like Young Kim with MIT is also building the special computer distributor to Africa. And all of them, they have the hardware and they do not have the software. And then but the content definitely have to separate from platform, and then that platform becomes very important. So therefore, I do not know the relevancy of it, but I can see a potential of it.
Okay,
Good.
thank
So
you.
let's see the judge vote for your EQ session. Yes, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. It's great. Okay. Well, congratulations. Now you got choose the number and to the judge and ask your questions. What's the number? Number 2. Number 2 is Mr. David Mosby. So what's your question to ask?
Actually, I didn't prepare for this. So, Derek, do you have any feedback or advice that you think I should bear in mind today?
So what I didn't hear was where you think that this can ultimately go. It wasn't clear to me how much control the other may have of the device. There's also, you could make the hint of enterprise applicability a little stronger. Because if you can effectively take control of these other devices from a controller, everybody in enterprise security is trying to find an answer to that problem.
Thank you.
So that's what I'd suggest. And come to Silicon Valley for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's an
Just
invitation to you.
come and check it out.
Thank you.
It's like, so what, I think it was Kevin that suggested that you go talk to school districts.
Yeah.
And I think Sandy's got some people either here or in the US that both could help you validate a path forward. That's my counsel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin, I
Very-
noticed you give a cross to him, so can you tell us why?
Maybe I'm just maybe a little bit tougher, but it comes down to whenever you have built a business, and especially one in technology, you've got to build it to solve a problem and to solve as many problems as possible. Make yourself indispensable to anyone. And the only way that I could ever see this happening is when you're really understanding your customer base, the market space, right, the demographics. And Zoro, I don't think you have. How many events have you gone to? How many pitches have you been to?
A lot. I think around 20 over time. Yeah.
So that's the problem. So
Yeah.
you've
20
pitched to
is a
20,
lot.
VC people, but you've spoken to 10 customers. That ratio for me just makes the EQ count, 0 for me, because I want to back business to win. My most valuable asset is not money, it's time. So if you want my time, you got to invest yours. You've got to invest a hell of a lot more of your time before I take my time. The amount that we, I think I speak for most of us,
You're absolutely right.
invest in dollar terms, it's so insignificant. It's almost trivial, right? But the time and the commitment that we have and the track record, our backgrounds, our reputations that we put online, that's tremendous, right? That's the key. So I want you to succeed. But the thing is, you need to spend a lot more time, pounding the streets, understanding the space, right? And you're gonna notice something, and I think this will change you. You're gonna notice your product gets a hell of a lot smarter quickly, because when you speak to the 100th parent and you see these trends reoccurring and reoccurring and reoccurring, your team is gonna pay attention. They're not stupid, right? And once you adjust that, more and more parents are gonna gravitate towards you, and then as you get more of that flow, so will the schools, etc. So don't think about the U.S. Actually, I think you should focus on Asia, because you see, Asians tend to spend more money on education, more on tutorials, more on everything. You've got this market right in your backyard. You barely scratched the surface. You've got 30 schools testing the product. Do more. It's much more lucrative.
Yeah, I think that, on this show, Better Silicon, you can see people really open their heart to speak directly, so sincere. So Leslie, what's your
I say
comment?
that, very important is about customer revenue and profitability as a starter of a CEO. I think you mentioned earlier about the school, the parents, the student, and content and platform. Throughout the way, you have to find who really to pay the bills. This is customer, which is different from user. Could be a student. So when you navigate it through, you want to make sure that you identified who will pay for the bill by the end of the day, and spend your effort, make sure that they're happy with writing the check, number one, and the student are happy of using it. So you get multiple stakeholders in there. So as a startup, I would highly recommend you to go through and navigate through and see who is paying the bill by the end of the day.
Yes, later on we'll still get some opportunity for Zoro to interact with the judge.
Yep.
So Zoro, you heard about the Monkey King story, COG, right? So who are you in that characters then, for the characters in that story, who would you think that you are and why?
I didn't think about it. I think
唐僧、孙悟空、猪八戒。
I think 唐僧是就是我。
Yeah, you're the
Yeah, because I have a destiny to get something compete. I am not full of power, magical power like the Monkey King, or so I focus, but I'm not that powerful and skillful. I have a lot to learn. Maybe I will get hurt or get captured, but
somebody's going to rescue you.
there's a lot of heroes around me. So at one day, I think I will get there. But
Yeah.
I definitely believe a lot of help can come from a lot of places, just like Judge
Great.
teams.
Okay, yeah. But he's the most dedicated one.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's see the judge's final vote for your overall performance. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, congratulations. So now you got an opportunity to choose one of them to be your advisor. We're going to arrange a one-on-one training with you for 3 or 4 hours or even longer than that. And that's build up a network also. So who would you like to choose become your advisor?
Actually, Sandy talked a lot of opportunity. I'm very excited.
Okay.
But I think I treasure Kelvin. Kelvin gave me really good lesson to learn, and I think that's true. It's very difficult for people to say tough work, and that will help you most. So if Kelvin, you don't mind, can I have one-to-one session with you later?
Sure. Sure.
So Kevin, you're going to be more tougher, right?
I'll just be the same.
Very good.
Look forward to it.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Okay, very good. Yes.
Thank you, Diana.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, judges.
Shake hands.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Kelvin. Talk to you. Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. In the future, I think we would like have more on-stage, more direct interaction with the panel kinds of pitch. I think I would like to do best and get more advice to get more on-stage experience. I hope I can do much better next time. Thank you.
So I've been impressed by the quality of the entrepreneurs. Basically, these guys, they seem tenacious, and the opportunities to kind of challenge them has been quite fun. I'm delighted that all three chose me to mentor them further, and I'm looking forward to this challenge. That's all for now.